It's Devla Mom, and today we are going to try out a sweet treat we have back home. We have it for tea time. It's called Pani pancakes. Loosely translated, it's sweet coconut filled pancakes. What I love about this recipe is that we are going to be using a lot of traditional ingredients like coconut, and we will also be using treacle, which is kind of like a thicker honey, but we get it from the Kithul palm, which is also known as fishtail palm, and it's got a more woodier, thicker taste to it. We love it, and back home it's very popular to also have with buffalo curd. As a dessert, you have with buffalo curd and treacle, but today we will be using it for our Pani pancakes, and we'll also be using lovely spices like cinnamon, cardamom and turmeric, and we're going to make the pancake and then fill it with this lovely sweet coconut filling. Okay, so to start off with, we are going to start with the pancake batter. In this recipe, actually, they call it like a crepe. They say it's not as thick as the crepe and it's not as smooth, whereas a French crepe should have no spots and be very smooth on the outside, and this will have those brown spots which we traditionally love and we recognize. To give you a snapshot of what it will look like, this is the Pani pancake. So to start off with the pancake batter, we will first go ahead and mix all the ingredients which is needed for the batter in a big bowl and whisk it all together. Okay, so first we'll go ahead and add all our wet ingredients and mix them all together, and then we will add the dry ingredients and then make the batter. So for the wet ingredients, we will need 4 eggs, 2 cups of milk, 1/4 cup of oil, and they have also said to add some vanilla, which we will be adding later on. So first we'll go ahead and whisk those all together. Okay, so for the dry ingredients, we have 200 grams of all-purpose flour and also a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, which I've already added in, and then you can add a pinch of salt as well. And they've said to add in some vanilla, and for this I'm going to be using real vanilla bean. So I'm just going to scrape some of it out of the pod and put it in there. Okay, and we will also be adding 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, and that will give it that lovely yellow color. And we will put all our dry ingredients together and give it a whisk now, and kind of make a little well in the middle and add the wet ingredients to it. So now I'm whisking the dry and wet ingredients together, and it kind of looks a little lumpy, but they do say after you whisk it well to strain it and keep it aside for 30 minutes. So don't be worried if you find that it is a little lumpy. That is okay, and you can strain it out. And if you see there are some little black spots in it, and that's from the vanilla, from the vanilla bean pod. So that's going to give it a nice flavor as well. So I'm just preparing the freshly grated coconut. This is a traditional coconut scraper we use back home. Usually we would fix it onto the counter and we would grate the coconut because we use coconut in almost every meal. It doesn't fit on our counter, so I'm just using it on a bar stool, and we would scrape to extract all the coconut out. This is the only method I know. If there are other methods you all use to extract the coconut, please do let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear how you all extract the coconut, if it's different. This is what we have been doing traditionally. So I actually find it quite calming and relaxing to do it. I used to ask my kids why they used to like to play with slime, and they used to say it's so satisfying. I guess they mean it's calming. I kind of feel that way about getting, using this traditional coconut scraper to get our coconut. Okay, so now we're going to do the sweet coconut filling or the pani pol mixture for the filling. For that we will be adding the treacle. So we're going to be putting it on a very low heat because we don't want the treacle to caramelize. So we're going to add that in and let that heat a little bit, and then we're going to add the spices. You can add cardamom pods as well, but I'm going to be adding the cardamom powder. I'm also going to be adding some cinnamon powder, about 4 cloves, and I'm just going to add the rest of the vanilla bean to the mixture as well, to add it in and give that mix in with those lovely flavors. Okay, so now we have our batter, which has been resting for around 30 minutes. So we can take it now and start making the crepes. So first we will prep our crepe pan with a little bit of oil. And then we can put some mixture in. And then we will give it a swirl. So I'm sure you all have tried out pancakes and crepes before, so it's very similar to that. It's just going to need a little bit of time to let the batter cook, and then you can take out your crepe. Okay, so now we've got our prepared crepes, and they look great, just the way I remember them, with the brown spots. And we've got this lovely coconut mixture, the sweet mixture, which will go inside, and it really does smell amazing. We've got all those spices in there. We've got the cardamom, the cloves, we've got the cinnamon, and then we've mixed it in with the treacle and the coconut, and we've also added the vanilla. So all that together just brings out this amazing aroma. I tasted a bit too. It tastes really good. It tastes just like I used to have it back home. This is the first time I'm trying it. We're dabbling together. So I think this is really awesome, and I kind of used a fusion of 2 recipes. I'm going to put both the links, and it's quite simple and really a lovely sweet snack, which you don't have to feel too guilty about, because you've got the coconut, you've got all those spices, and it's really going to be a tasty treat. Okay, so now we have a completed pani pol pancake, and I've put one which I've just cut in the middle to show you what it looks like inside, and with that beautiful coconut filling, and you can enjoy it with a cup of Sri Lankan tea or Ceylon tea. The fragrance is really, really amazing. And just a little side note, this on the teapot is actually our Sinhalese alphabet. We have 3 languages spoken in Sri Lanka: Sinhalese, Tamil and English, And I love this tea set because it has this alphabet that we grew up learning with. And if you like to collect items on your travels, I'll put a link of where I got this tea set. And there you go, Pani pancake. Enjoy.